Starting from South Korea, South Korean court has sentenced former President Yoon Suk Yeol to life in prison for leading an insurrection during his failed attempt to impose martial law in December of 2024. The 65-year-old had abruptly declared military rule in a televised address aiming to suppress opposition in the National Assembly. His order lasted just 6 hours but paralyzed the government and contributed to his party's defeat in the next election. Yoon was then impeached, arrested, and convicted on multiple charges, including obstruction of justice, and is already serving time for other convictions related to the martial law attempt. He still faces 2 additional trials over the same crisis. Supporters have gathered outside the Seoul courthouse to protest, promoting heightened police security to prevent the unrest. This verdict follows previous sentences for members of Yoon's cabinet. Former Prime Minister Han Duck-soo was handed 23 years in prison for abetting the insurrection, while former Interior Minister Lee Sang-min has received 7 years. Former Defense Minister Kim Yong-kyun was sentenced to 30 years for his role in this crisis. Prosecutors had earlier sought the death penalty for Yoon, but South Korea maintains an unofficial moratorium on capital punishment. Now for this, we welcome Dr. Sanjay Kumar. He's a journalist at the Korea Herald, joins us live from Seoul. Thank you very much, Dr. Kumar, for joining us on this important issue. Please tell us more on this.
Suma, the court's verdict is very clear. They have considered him guilty, found guilty, and the message is very clear that no sword or nobody, no person is above the law, and nobody would be tolerated if he or she is trying to disturb the order of the constitution. So there are 3 aspects of this entire verdict. One is legal, and legally the foundation has been once again re-established. This is what the court has decided to do. Socially, it is sending a very clear message to the people in Korea that if the foundations of the democracy is strong enough, then no force can destroy the democratic aspirations of the people. So if the roots of tree is strong, the tree will not be carried away or will not fall. So this is a social aspect. And the political aspect is also there, that no matter how the society is polarized, power is like a sword. If it is used in a good way, I mean orderly, for the cause, for the right cause, it is going to serve the nation. But if it is misused, it may harm the nation also. But in that case, the political will of the people and the political parties, including the opposition and those who are even non-political, they are not going to tolerate. So again, democratic principles are also getting established in this social aspect. And the another one is the international media and the international civil society, including the Korean civil society. What they had been expecting was a treatment, I mean some sort of verdict which would send a very clear message to upcoming governments also in the future Korea, not to undermine the constitution, not to undermine the institutions, and send a very clear message that resurrection cannot be tolerated. So these are the messages which are getting circulated in among the Korean people, the civil society, NGOs, people in the political arena after the verdict.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kumar, for sharing that timely insight on this news. Thank you very much. Now we move on to our next news. We have a breaking news coming in from Russia.